I gotta get my drink, girl. Thank you. You too. Hey TikTok family, so come hang out with me. So as y'all know from my last video, my husband done left me. I got 3 kids and I'm pregnant and I'm tired. Oh my goodness. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to get these clothes together. So what I like to do is I like to wash all the kids' clothes at the same time and then fold them up and get them put up accordingly. Sometimes Taichi wants to be a baby, hence him right here, just not letting go. And I just want to basically match up sets. So the reason I do this is to make it easy for the week. So when it's time to go, all I gotta do is grab a hanger and you already have your pants, your sweat jacket, and your shirt, and it's time to go. So here we go. Now, y'all, I didn't set up here and did all of this. Now, I do this every weekend, every Friday, every Saturday, whatever. I done did all of this. Do you know my husband still sent my kids outside in shorts? Oh my goodness. It's like 54 degrees out here. So we're going to do a pause, like a little bit of a time lapse so I can show y'all what happens. So my kids go to group on Saturday mornings. Now, mind you, that's me folding clothes on Friday. So my kids and my husband leave out before, I don't want to say before I wake up because I be up, but I just kind of be in the bed and it's like, this is your day. You take them or whatever. And oh my goodness, I get here to see, now you see this girl got a whole jacket on. I get here to see my son in shorts and a shirt, and then my daughter got on a dress. Look at this, y'all. Somebody come and look at this. Bruh. You saw the clothes in the closet, or maybe he didn't. Okay, you know what? Let me stop. But thank you, husband, for taking them here. I will say that, but I just could not believe that my kids had on shorts. And it was such a cold day. But anyway, back to me folding clothes. As y'all know, I got 3 kids. So if you're a mom, I definitely recommend you do this. It makes it so much easier for myself, for our nanny, for my husband. Well, except for that time. But it makes it so much easier when their clothes is already organized. And all you gotta do is just pull out a hanger and then get ready to go. Sometimes True likes to come help. Sometimes Taichi will literally cry. There's nothing wrong with him. I know y'all probably like, girl, get that baby. There's nothing wrong with Taichi. He just hates to see me do things. So a lot of times you will notice that Taichi is just crying. But anyway, here is the finished product. I gotta organize their shoes. And now it's time to head over to Tegan's book fair. So Scholastic did a book fair. This is honestly the best one that I've seen. You know, I get an opportunity to go to all the schools in the district. So to see how nice Tegan School did it, I was definitely mind blown. They separate the gym into 2 parts, and I don't know who was in charge of decorations. Knowing her school, they probably had a committee, but it was just so magical to walk in there. They had wishing wells. They had the mirror, the looking glass. They just had different exhibits for each set of books, which was super cool. And I decided I was going to give Tegan $20 of her money. She was not very happy about that, but $20 of her money to go shopping with, and she could pick out whatever she wanted. I did try to steer her away from all the knickknacks just because Tegan loves to read, so why not get some good books while they were here? Honestly, I normally do not spend this much money on a book. So their books average from $10 to $20. The 2 books that Tegan wanted were $14.99 and $10.99. I did make her choose, and she wanted to get something for her brother, so we did stop and look at Bluey and Super Simple. But yeah, when you support Scholastic, you also support the kids' school. I honestly don't know how that works, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it was just cool that she was able to come and shop for her own books. I've been wanting to take her to Barnes and Noble, so it was kind of cool that Barnes and Noble really came to her in the form of Scholastic. Okay, next part is probably TMI. So some people did get offended that all the African-American books were together. As an African-American person, I don't know how I felt about it. It was okay, that's the black section. Even if you go to the library, there's always a black section. But mind you, the area that we live in is predominantly not African-American. So I try not to make a big point of it with my kids right here too. But yeah, so other people were upset for us. And I was like, it's cool, but guys. Anyway, moving past that. So this was another really cute girly section. They had books that were book but toy type. So there's this arcade type book, journal crafter. They also had sparkle art where you can kind of make your own craft. And Tegan is very crafty, but as I stated before, I want her to really focus on books. I really wanted her to get this one. However, we kind of waited too late and they were sold out. But it's cool because, as I keep saying, I really want her to read, and this was more of a sketchbook. But my daughter is super creative, and I was really curious what she could have crafted in that book. It came with some stencils, some pastels, and some stickers, which was super cool. Now off to grocery shopping. Y'all know I'm the queen of shopping. We spent $80 every Friday, and I feed my family of 5 on with that. And then we got our first gift for our baby. The girl at Taking School literally got us our first set of gifts for the baby, from diapers to blankets and swaddlers. Don't mind the clothes, those are True's clothes. But anyways, now we're gonna make our first meal. So what I like to do is I like to spend $80 per week, and we get whatever we're gonna get for that week. So today we are doing burgers. So if you go to Aldi, you get like 10 burgers for $8.99, which it used to be a lot cheaper than that. However, it's still a steal because most places cost $1 more per burger, which works out. So anyway, so we have our buns, and I'm simply just going to go ahead and make the burgers, cheese, put the buns in there. We did stop at the Dollar Tree, get our decor, and Taichi wants to poke it with a fork. Why, I don't know. Anyway, now time to serve the kids. I made burgers and mashed potatoes with like this little icy drink. I try to be fancy sometimes with my kids, y'all. But we're going to see how they like it. That's the setup. And then we're going to put them to bed.
No, on the top.
I want to on it.
Anybody want gravy?
What gravy?
Gravy? What's gravy? Hey, gravy?
You want some?
I said no.
You said yes.
I said no. Ooh, that's delicious.
Aw. Thank you, Drew.
It was yummy, and I said no. And I said yes.
You said no and yes?
Yeah, it's yummy.
Got on.
Thumbs up. Thank you, Tiggy.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, Drew. Oh, thank you.
Mom, I want juice. I need coffee. I need coffee. Coffee.
What are you singing?
Coffee.
What's coffee?
Coffee. Wait,
Coffee?
yeah.
Who's coffee?
Me. Coffee like that. Coffee. Like that song.
What is that? Ice?
Yeah, we're making it for us. Yummy.
Don't do that with your hand.
Yummy. Yes.
Yes? Thank you, Drew.
Yes.
Thank you, Tiggy.
Mom, here's the husband. Daddy said yes.
Thank you, Taichi.